I'm Jim Price from PSB Speakers, and this is an exclusive video for Audio Advisor. I'd like to take a minute and introduce you to PSB. PSB was founded back in 1972 by Paul S. Barton. He founded the company as a work-study program in college. His first interest was violin. He was a child prodigy in the Canadian Youth Orchestra back when he was 12 years old and still plays in the orchestra today. That brings a very unique aspect to speaker design. Having a musician and an engineer designing our speaker gives us a very good look at both angles of music reproduction. One of the big advantages to having Paul Barton with our company is that he designs every single one of our loudspeakers from back in 1972 right up until today. What that brings to the listener is a great consistency from model to model, and from series to series, and also from year to year. PSB's consistency is unmatched. Many companies use different designers to design their speakers, where PSB always has used Paul Barton. He also designs all our aesthetics, so the speaker brand has good consistency from top to bottom. All the PSB speakers have been designed up at the National Research Council in Ottawa, Canada. This is a 55-building facility put together by the Canadian government to assist Canadian technological companies to compete worldwide. Back in 1961, when it was founded, Paul Barton and Floyd Toole were asked by the government to actually put together the acoustic department, and Paul Barton still works in it today. It is today the most sophisticated acoustical facility in the world. It not only provides a physical facility for loudspeaker design and testing, but also has over 50 PhDs which can contribute to the knowledge that goes into PSB speakers. They also house the largest anechoic chamber in North America and have been noted for many different technological advances. The arm that's used on the space shuttle up in space was designed and built by the National Research Council. 15 years ago, the National Research Council started the Athena Project, which is one of the most aggressive and world-renowned projects in acoustics ever undertaken. What they set out to do was to find a correlation between listener preferences in sound quality versus measured specifications. And over the course of 3 years, they tested over 1,500 people in a double-blind screen listening test. Some of the findings that came out of this exercise was that all people, over 92% of the people, will pick the same loudspeaker when the environment is controlled and it's a double blind, which speaks to the fact that people do hear well, that everybody has good hearing, and that all people have very, very similar listening preferences when it comes to loudspeakers. Using this type of technology and information has given PSB a big edge in designing speakers for the consumer market. Today, whenever these double-blind listening tests are done, the PSB is chosen time and time again. PSB was also the first speaker in Canada that was designed using this type of knowledge. I'm Jim Price with PSB Speakers, and this has been an exclusive video for Audio Advisor.